Hey everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about selling to ACE hardware. So if you have a great product perfect for ACE hardware, this training will give you some things to think about in regards to selling to them. With that said, let's get started on today's training. Today I want to talk about getting your product sold at ACE hardware. Now, the reason I decided to create this particular segment is because I teach thousands of product companies across the country on the subject of selling to retailers, and ACE hardware comes up all of the time. And so I wanted to take a minute to give you some quick tips and suggestions to support you in your quest of selling to ACE hardware. So first of all, I don't know when the last time you went to an ACE hardware, but it's fascinating to me. You would think that they only sell hardware products, but they don't. They sell gift items, just the most random things in those stores. And if you have a product that isn't necessarily a hardware product, it could still be awesome for ACE hardware. So please don't ignore ACE hardware because you'll see how many different types of products they have in those stores. So that's one thing to think about. The second thing to think about with ACE hardware is that they have a very unique way of purchasing products. They tend to buy on a local level. So what does that mean for you? So sometimes people want to sell to major retailers, but they don't have the money or the resources to sell thousands and hundreds of thousands of products to a major retailer, right? So that makes you nervous and you're worried about that, or you're just not ready for that yet. ACE Hardware is a perfect place to start because they tend to buy on a local level. It's usually either franchise owned or somebody owns that store, or it's corporate, but it's also on a local level. So what happens is that you could conceivably get in your car, go to your local ACE Hardware, bring your product with you, and try and sell your product to them, which is very different than other retailers where you actually have to reach out to the corporate office, find the appropriate buyer for your product type, and try and get products into all of their stores. So in this case, you can start small. You can drive from ACE Hardware to ACE Hardware and grow your business and ultimately support yourself that way until you get that story, the success story that your product's doing well in ACE Hardware. Plus, you can also tell people that you have products in ACE Hardware, which helps you get into other retail stores, right? Because you now have a success story and you're growing your business. Now, I had a student who really didn't have a whole lot of money, wasn't ready for the big chain stores, but what they did was they knew that ACE Hardware bought on a local level. So they went in their car, they went from store to store, and each time they sold to an ACE Hardware, they kept the money and they saved it, and they kept selling, and they went to different ACE Hardwares, and they built up enough money to be able to pay for working with other retailers and also to build up their brand and so forth. And today, their products are in Walmart and other major retailers. So it's exciting. It's a great opportunity for those of you who are just getting started. So anyways, I hope that provided value for you. If you want to learn more on the exact steps from start to finish on how to sell a product to ACE Hardware, please take a look at my Retail MBA Training Program. The link for that is listed below. It is the most comprehensive course available today on the subject of selling to retailers. Either way, please be on the lookout for the additional videos that I create on getting your products into stores. I hope it helps. Thanks so much.